Hello children, today Miss is going to tell you a story about two friends. Children, these are the two friends. Do you want to know their names? This is Mia and this is Tina. Children, one day an exhibition is going on near their house. So, their parents took them to visit the exhibition. They were very happy. They were so excited when they got inside. There were different types of stalls. Children, do you want to know what they saw in the first stall? In the first stall, they saw fishes in various bowls. So children, there were various bowls and there were fishes. So when they looked, they saw an empty fish bowl. So they asked their parents, "Mama, why is that bowl empty?" Then their mama said, the stall keeper sold out the fish. Then they moved to the next stall. In the next stall, they saw beautiful pen racks decorated with different types of pens. But some pen racks were empty. So they asked the shopkeeper, "Why is this pen rack empty?" So children, there are two pen racks and here there are different colored pens and this is an empty pen rack. So the shopkeeper told them that he sold out the pens. Now they moved on to the next stall. There they saw different colored pots with plants. As they were watching, they saw some pots were kept near the corner. It was empty. So when they noticed it, now they understood that the shopkeeper had sold out the plants and the pot was empty. As they passed by, they heard the chirping of birds. So when they looked, they saw birds inside the cage and one cage was empty. So they told among themselves, "Oh, the shopkeeper must have sold the birds." So they were very happy and they moved out. Children, did you notice any similarity in this story? Children, what did they see in the first stall? In the first stall, they saw fish in the bowl and fish were not inside the bowl. It was empty. In the second stall, what did they see, children? In the second stall, they saw different pen racks. Pens inside the pen rack and without pens, there were pen racks. And what did they see in the next stall, children? Yes, in the next stall, they saw pots with plants and pot without plants. And last, what did they see, children? Last, they saw birds inside the cage and there were empty cages. Now, children, did you notice any similarity in this story? Look, children. This is fish inside the bowl and empty bowl. Pen rack with pens and empty pen rack. Pot with plants and empty pot. Birds inside the cage and empty cage. So children, when there is nothing inside, we say it is 0. When there is nothing inside, we say that is 0 number. What is this, children? 0 number. So, we'll recollect once more. See, children, fish inside the bowl and 0 fish. Pens inside the rack, and inside this rack there are 0 pen. Pot with plants, and here 0 plants. Birds inside the cage and 0 birds. So children, when there is nothing, we say it is 0 number. So in numeracy, we learned number 0. See children, in numeracy, we learned number 0. Now, we'll write the number on the sand. Children, first we'll write it on the sand. Use your point finger, draw a forward curve and a backward curve and close it at the starting point. So, which number is this? This is number 0. This will show you once again. Draw a forward curve and a backward curve and close it at the starting point. So which number is this? This is number 0. Children, we have worksheets to be thorough with number 0. Take a point finger when you do your worksheets. See which number is this? This is number 0. Now Miss will read out the question for you. Color the flower pot with 0 plants. Take a point finger and find out which pot is having 0 plants. Touch all the pots with your finger and find out slowly you find out. So this is having plants, even this is having plant. Now see, this pot is empty, there is nothing inside. When there is nothing, we say it 0. So you have to color this flower pot. Take your color and slowly color the empty flower pot with 0 plant. Now children, the next question is trace number 0. Take your pencil and you say the formation: forward curve, backward curve and close it at the starting point. So which number is this? This is number 0. Same way, keep your pencil here, say the formation: forward curve, backward curve and close it at the starting point. Now here you can see 2 bowls. Color the fish bowl with 0 fish. So one is having fish and the other bowl is having nothing. When there is nothing, we say it 0. So you have to color the 0 fish. So this bowl with 0 fish. So take any color which you like and color the bowl. So this bowl is empty without nothing. So we say 0. Now take a pencil. Same way, say the formation. Forward curve, backward curve, and close it at the starting point. See, trace all the 0 number and then you have to touch the line and write. You're small children, so you have to put a small dot here. And then you start it from the dot. Forward curve, backward curve, and close it. Okay. Now you have the next worksheet. Now Miss will read out the question for you. Identify and circle all the zeros. So take a point finger and you find out where is 0 number. There are so many numbers here. Take a point finger and you find out. See, what is this? This is number 0. So you have to circle. So move your finger and find out which is number 0, and then you have to circle. Same way, complete this question. Now I'll read out the next question for you. Circle the basket with 0 eggs in the box. So here there is a box and there are 2 baskets. One basket is having eggs and the other one is having nothing. When there is nothing, it is 0. So find out and circle the basket. Now the next question is trace and write number 0. Draw an empty flower pot. So take your pencil and say the formation and write number 0. Forward curve, backward curve, and close it. Here also you have to write the number. Forward curve, backward curve, and close it at the starting point. And inside this box, draw an empty flower pot. Now the next question is circle the animals with 0 legs. Here there are 3 pictures of animals. Take a point finger and find out which animal is without legs. So take a point finger, find out, and then you circle. Children, I'll read out the next question for you. How many? Write the number in the given box. Here is an ant shown with fingers. Look at that picture nicely. All the fingers are closed. See, this is our fingers. In this picture, all the fingers are closed. So, no fingers are here. Nothing is there. So, when there is nothing, it is 0. So, you have to write here number 0. Now, the next question is find out and put a tick on the cage with 0 birds. Here there are 3 cages and 1 cage is empty with 0 birds. You have to find out and then you have to put a tick mark. Now the next question is cross out the bear to make 0. Cross out the bears to make 0. See, here you can see 2 bears. So what you have to do is you have to cross out the bears. So you crossed out. So is there any bear left? No, nothing. So now this is 0 bears here. Now the next question is count and color the box which has 0 numbers. Here you can see 3 boxes and there are some pictures inside the box, but one box is empty having nothing. When there is nothing, it is 0. So take your point finger and find out which box is empty and then you color the box. Now children, you have one more worksheet to be thorough with number 0. So take your pencil, put a small dot here and then you start from the dot. Forward curve, touch the line, backward curve and close it at the starting point. Now bring your finger down, same way, put a dot, start writing from the dot, forward curve, backward curve and close it at the starting point. Finish this worksheet. When you write, say the formation and say the number 0 and then finish the worksheet. Children, Miss will show the formation once more on a rough paper. Draw a forward curve and a backward curve and close it at the starting point. Draw a forward curve and a backward curve and close it at the starting point. So which number is this? This is number 0. So children, which number did you learn in numeracy today? You learned number 0. See, this is number 0 and the formation is forward curve, backward curve and close it at the starting point. Children, say the formation when you write and also say 0. Okay? And when you do the worksheets, take your point finger, touch and find out correctly and then you do it. Bye children.